Yo, what's up? So many people have a lack of foot ankle mobility. So what I wanted to do was to provide you with some stuff you can do prior to your training or even prior to your sport. But the thing is, you gotta do this regularly, otherwise the work ain't gonna work. Okay, so do this, think 30 seconds to a minute each exercise. The more you do it, the better the outcome. We don't want muscles and joints getting stiff, because once they get stiff, it's gonna alter your mechanics, and once your mechanics are altered, then it puts us at risk for injury. So with that said, do these exercises, do as many of them as you can, as regularly as you can, as many times a day that you can, and stay consistent so that you stay strong and you stay injury-free. First things first, you're gonna take a towel. You want that towel to be from here to here approximately, okay? So what you're gonna do is if you start here, and you want a towel that actually has a grip, like this is a little too shiny on the top, so I want the side that's textured because that'll allow me to get a grip with my foot. So come in the back over here so that you have space, and you're just gonna grip the towel. And actually this isn't the best surface to do it on. You probably want to do it on carpet, but you want to grip the towel so essentially the towel is being pulled in. There we go. Okay, and all I'm doing, just so I can show you close, is we're getting those toes to work and that foot to fire up, because those tendons, if those don't fire, then they don't work, and if those don't work, then the foot doesn't get its full potential. Next, you want to pronate the feet right at that foot ankle complex. Do 5 each side. Okay, get the range of motion, try to move through the ankles, not so much through the hips. And then do the other side for 5. And then you want to go out, in for 5. You're going to feel your calf really firing up there. And then do the other side for 5. So that dorsiflexion is mobilizing that ankle. You're also getting the calf to stretch out during this mobility, and you're pushing into that heel. And then you can even bring your feet hip distance apart, rock into the ball mounts of the feet, and then go back into the heels. If you don't have the stability on the ball mounts, or the heels rather, do one at a time. Lift, 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 lift. That might feel really good. And all you're doing is stretching out the calves, but even more importantly than that, you're actually mobilizing through dorsiflexion in the ankles so that you have that mobility. Okay, so you'll do 10 total, or 5 each side. All right, next, you're gonna find a pole and you're gonna actually step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. All right, it's really important to see the feet here. You want to come close enough to the pole as a gauge, okay? Because what you're going to do is this front foot and this back foot is going to stay down, but the difference is this front knee is going to bend and this back knee is going to stay straight. So when you come forward, you're going to go knee past the toes, hold for a count, there's like a sticking point, and then relax. So 4, 3, 2, 1, find the range of motion. You're going to feel a tremendous stretch in the back leg. Bring that knee to almost tap the surface that you're going against, and then bring it back. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep this back heel down, keep this front heel down, and relax. So 3 more. I don't know how many I just did, but you're gonna feel a tremendous amount of flexion in that front ankle, and you're gonna feel a tremendous stretch through that back heel. The back heel is gonna wanna lift, don't do it. Glue it to the ground so that you get that stretch through the soleus, all right? And then you're gonna go to the other side. All right, so this I'm a little too far forward. You know, I need to come to this surface so that I can use it as a gauge. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Tuck your pelvis underneath you so you're not arching your lower back. You're gonna tap that surface, keep that back heel down, and then release. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it, let it stick for a sec, then release. You could do 5, you could do 10, but just make sure the emphasis is keeping both heels down, because this is really a good foot ankle mobility exercise. All right, we need to move through this range of motion. Okay, once you do 5, you can be done. Just make it even on both sides. And then my favorite, downward facing dog, feet are hip distance apart. Hollow out that belly, look behind you. This is gonna get the whole posterior chain. Bend one knee,
keep that heel behind the toes and then switch sides. So if the heel starts to come in, make sure the heel is back and drop your head in between your arms. So go back and forth. You're using a closed chain modality here by using the ground as a gauge as to where your heel is relative to the ground. All right, I hope you could see past my hair. I'm gonna have to check once I'm done filming. And then once you do 10 total, ground both heels and lift the toes towards you, and then release, lift the toes towards you, then release. Try to ground those heels to the ground, release it, 5 reps, and then bend the knees to come out of.
You know, let's start with that for now, because if I give you too much, then a lot of times people don't do the stuff. So I've learned in all these years of doing this that, you know, less is more. Start there. If you want to do 2 sets of everything, that's good. There are some other kinetic chain stuff that is very important, especially for tennis players, or any sport you play, or even just mobility stuff. You could even take a tennis ball to start everything out at the sole of your foot and just get the fascia nice and loose and extensible. So just go back and forth. You're going to feel how tight that is underneath. You could do this actually first and just loosen up the fascia in that foot. Okay, because if that's tight, then that's going to go right into the calf. But if you want some other kinetic chain stuff, I can certainly hook you up with that. For now, that was just a few things for foot ankle mobility. I hope you do it. I hope you enjoy it. Leave some comments below or let me know directly.